Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to another video. Rush from the Rush SRT channel. Today's video we're going to go ahead and talk about something that is probably on the mind of every person that gets a new car, and that's probably your plates. Maybe your plates haven't come in yet, or maybe they have and you're ready to customize them. Well, today we're going to go ahead and talk about those customized plates, and I'm going to give you everything you need to know about them in terms of how to get them, how much they cost, and I'm going to answer a whole lot of questions with regards to these bad boys. Whoop. Sabu. Don't ask me how I got that. But anyways, let's go ahead and dive right into the video. And the first step is to show you how to get these plates. Alright, so now that you have thought of something clever and you're ready to order your customized plates, there's actually 3 different ways you can go about ordering them. The first way is the way I recommend, and it's through the online system. The reason I recommend this is because it's actually a lot easier to check the availability of the plate, and you can actually visualize your plate. You can actually see how it's going to look, which is something that's kind of important, especially if you're ordering something that's going to be on your car for a good while. It's definitely a good idea to see it in person and get a little visual view of it and how it's going to look, because sometimes things might sound good and you might visualize them as being really nice, but when you actually see them, they don't look all that great. And I actually went through this process quite a bit when I was looking for a plate that I wanted to do for my Challenger. So you know, you just got to kind of keep trying things until something sticks and that you really like it. So the second way of ordering plates is you can actually do them through mail, and you can print out the forms, fill them out, and mail them to your DMV, and they'll get back to you. I don't really recommend this way just because it's probably a time-consuming process, and it's probably going to be a little slower too. So, and there's one more way, and that's through the phone. You can order them through a phone system, and you know, that's kind of straightforward. You call up the DMV and you go through that process that way. But today's video, we're going to go ahead and focus on the online way, since that's the way most people use, and I think it's the best way to go about this. So let's jump on the computer and show you how to do this. Once we're on the computer, we're going to go ahead and jump onto this website, which I will leave in the link below, which is in the description of this video. So if you're interested, go ahead and look in that link below. So once you're on the site, there's actually special interest in personalized plates. Just to let you know, DMV online services aren't able to accept American Express payments, so that's something that they don't expect. But if you come down here, you're going to see all the different payment methods, and you're going to also see that there's special plates and personalized plates. Sequential plates and personalized plates. So sequential means that they're going to randomly select the number for you, so you're not actually going to be able to customize that plate, but you might get like a customized look, but not the actual customized like lettering or whatever. Or you can go for the fully personalized plate, which is the method that I've chosen to do. So we're going to go ahead and explore that method today. So you know, there's some things that you need to acknowledge. The license plate will be assigned to a vehicle that has to be in your possession. The number 69 is reserved only for 69 model year vehicles. The license plate will be placed upon. There's a bunch of different things. So also there's some other things here that might get your license plates not approved. So what happens is you submit a request for a special license plate, and then the DMV actually asks you to translate the meaning of it, and if it has any sexual connotation or anything bad, pretty much, they're gonna probably deny. So you want to pick something to be a little on the safe side that doesn't have any like sexual or racist or anything like that meaning. So just want to shy away from those things. But once you agree to all these, you check this box right here, and you're going to go ahead and go on to the next step. So now is the point where you can actually pick exactly what you're looking for. You can get a regular white plate, this Cali pink, so I'm guessing that's for breast cancer awareness here, California museums. So there's all kinds of stuff that you can pick from, and different colorways and stuff like that. This memorial plate looks kind of cool. So the one I opted to go for was the 1960 Legacy, and that one's been kind of like the popular one lately, and I think it looks great just because my muscle car has that like old school vibe and look to it, and I thought it just suited it pretty well. So here it's also going to list all the different costs associated with the plates. So if you can see here, just the regular plate is going to cost you $53 to you know, to pay them up front, and they're going to annually renew at $43 per year. And as you go on, it has all the different rates for you there. The nice thing about the legacy plates is actually they're a little cheaper than the rest of them. So some of them do actually go up in cost, like $103 for the breast cancer awareness and $83 a year to renew it. So once you select the plate you want, you're going to go ahead and hit next. And then you're going to hit the type of vehicle. So if you have a trailer, motorcycle, commercial, auto, all these things. But if you own your car, then you can go for auto. Is this vehicle leased or owned in a company name? So this doesn't mean that if you have a leased vehicle, you can't get a personalized plate. But if you have a leased vehicle under a company name, so if let's say you have a corporation or LLC and you're leasing the vehicle through that corporation or entity, then it might be a little, I don't think you can get a customized plate on it. There might be like a different way to do it. So you're going to click no if you just lease your car or you just own it, you're financing it, you should be able to get a customized plate, no problem. So you're going to click no, and then we're going to go ahead and click next here. So this is the part where I think a lot of people will like to get to, because it actually lets you pick your plate and actually shows you like a real visual of it, which is kind of cool. So if you see here, I'm going to put Rush SRT, and we're going to do it. There you go. So the nice thing with these customized plates is you can put spaces in them. So as you can see there's these little check boxes under the words, and you're allowed one space. So you're allowed to put any space either at the end, beginning, or middle. So you can put a space. So what I opted to do is I would put a space like between the Rush and the SRT, so it's a little more legible, a little easier to get people to read it. So once you have the plate selected and you have all your information down on it, from here you can go ahead and click next. And in this part right here, this is where you would explain your plate. So you have to explain to the DMV what the plate means, because they want to know. It's not something racist or crazy like that you're putting on your car. You type in all your information. And I guess at this point, this plate was approved. So let's go back and try a different one. Let's say I want to try my plate that's already on my car, because I know that one is already taken. Okay, there you go. So I just tried to order the plate that I already own, and as you can see up here, it says, sorry, the plate you have requested is not available. So that's a cool way of knowing that the plate is actually not available, which is nice, so you can start thinking of another plate right away, and you don't really have to wait for them to get a response back like you would by mail or something like that. So that plate is not available. Maybe if we move the space, still won't let me do it. So apparently on the DMV, if the space doesn't really count as a character, like you can space anything, but as long as it has this order of letters, it will not work. So that's just something to keep in mind. So you can choose from letters and numbers, and that's pretty much how you would go about customizing your plates.
Alrighty guys, so now that you have ordered your plates, let's get into how the process works of picking them up. So one important thing to know is that when you do order your plates, they're actually going to be made and sent to a DMV office of your choice. So you want to go ahead and make sure that you input that information into the online form when you do make your order. So find a DMV place that's near you that is not super busy, because if you do what I did and I chose a rather busy DMV location, it took me about a total of 5.5 hours to pick up my plates, as you'll see here.
Just check out how long this line is. Around the corner of the building. Oh man, it's currently 9:30. They've been open for about an hour and a half. So I suspect we're gonna be here for about maybe another 2 hours, because this won't take long with just getting up to the front of the line. And look, like just walking in there, coming back out, just even further back now. So let's let the fun begin. It's 1:30 right now, so we're going on let's say close to 5, no, it's 4 hours. So 4 hours of waiting so far, and then I just spoke to the guy. He said I have another 2 hours left. It's currently 2:30. We're still waiting. Number 53. They're currently at 52. Boom, boom, boom. But the wait continues. B5-3 and window number 18. Yes. Finally ready. Hello. How's it going? Pretty good.
I do, huh?
Yes. All right, thank you. All done. Get anything? Nope. Hey. Feels so good to be done, guys.
So that's definitely not fun. So maybe pick a better location, a location that's closer to you that you know isn't super busy. And some things I recommend is you go there really early in the morning before they open up, maybe by half an hour to an hour. And that way you'll eliminate wasting your day at the DMV just waiting around. So that's one thing. Or you can actually schedule an appointment, but in my case the appointments were about a month in advance and I just didn't really want to wait since I had a car show that I was looking to attend. So once you go ahead and order your plates, and they once they arrive to the DMV location, this is actually the process that takes the longest. It takes about 3 months to get that letter from the DMV that your plates are ready. So you need to keep that in mind. The plates won't be ready all that quick, so don't expect to get them next week or the week after that. It's going to be about a 3-month waiting period for them to make the plates and ship them to your DMV office, at which point the DMV will then send you a little postcard letting you know that your plates are ready to go. So once your plates are ready to go and they've made it over to the DMV, this is when you need to take your plates off. And you need to make sure that your plates have the sticker and the tag on it for that year so that you can turn them in and in turn get your new plates, because you're going to get new stickers and a new tag to go along with those plates. And what's going to happen is you're actually going to have to make a choice of how you want to assign the new plates, so which vehicle that you want to assign them to, because unlike traditional plates, customized plates are actually something that you own. So you have the right to actually assign them to different vehicles. As long as you renew them each year, they're yours to keep. Even if you were to buy a new car, you can actually transfer them from your old car to your new car just by simply visiting the DMV and telling them that you'd like to change the assigned vehicle. So that is information that I actually got from DMV personnel at the office while I was there. And another thing is that you can't really transfer the plates to somebody else. Well, the way it works is you would just simply, return the plates, so surrender them to the DMV, and then they would release them to the public again for someone else to get them. So you can't really buy a plate and hold it and resell it like some other countries do. Like I've heard to buy plates, you can own a plate and you can actually use it as an investment. So that's kind of crazy, but it doesn't work that way in California. So that's pretty much all that I really can offer you guys about legacy plates, or just in general customized plates. So if you did like this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and if I did not answer your question or you had more questions about customized plates, then I would just let you know that if you leave them in the comments below, I'll go ahead and answer them for you to the best of my ability. So thank you guys for checking out this video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Rush SRT signing out. Peace.